All right, we are here at Palo Duro Canyon outside of Amarillo at the Visitor Center. And let's take a look at this view. We're driving to the trail that I'm wanting to walk. I'm gonna head out to the Lighthouse Trail. It says it's the most popular. We were just at the Visitor Center and got an amazing view of the canyon. So I've been told, and what I read is Palo Duro Canyon is the second largest canyon in the United States. And the cool thing about that is it literally took me not even 30 minutes to drive out here. It did cost $8 per adult to get in. You can make reservations online, which they recommend. Had I known that, I would have done that, but I was able to. I got here early enough, and being a Thursday in March, I was able to get in without a reservation. I can imagine during a busy time, you would need that reservation. And yeah, we're going to go exploring in this canyon. There's many different trails that are available to choose from to walk, ranging from easy to moderate or easy to difficult. The one I'm looking at is a moderate one. Probably not ideal for my first one, but it sounds the most interesting. And in our little map here, it gives us how long the distance is for the trail, how much time, the difficulty, and the description of the trail. And we'll look at that a little bit later, and I'll show you guys all about that. I hope I can figure out where I need to go for what trail I want. I probably won't be able to, but it is beautiful out here, as you guys can see. Oh, look at these views. But we're gonna get some awesome views because we're driving into the canyon. So you can camp out here, I believe. There's camp spots. I'll have to look more into that for you guys who are into that sort of thing. But I know in line there was an RV in front of us that was checking in, and in the map thing, or online, it said something about camp spots. And there were some cabins as well. Yep, okay, so this is a camping area, Hackleberry camping area. There's 33 sites, it looks like. Lone Star Interpretive Theater. Yep, there's some sites right there. It looks like they have hookups. Okay, there's some picnic areas. It is beautiful out here. Like, it is amazing. And you guys are just getting the view of how it's hooked up on my car, on my dash. I wish I could show you what I'm seeing, like looking to the left and right. Looks like there's another spot for camping over here to the right. Ooh, lighthouse. Okay, I think this is where I want to go. Oh, snow cones. Alright, so we're here. So we're going to get out and we're going to start this hike. And of course, I'll take you along. Alright, so we are out here again in Palo Duro Canyon, and we are at Lighthouse Trail. And yeah, I'm excited. It's beautiful out here. So I'm going to flip the camera around so you can see what I'm seeing, because this is just beautiful. And actually, maybe do this. It's kind of scary. This trail is responsible for the most heat-related injuries and deaths to people and pets in the park. It's about 5.5 mile round trip. All right, let's do this. So the trail we're walking on is like a red dirt. Feels pretty soft. It's not hard on the feet or anything. It's very quiet and peaceful out here, and just beautiful. Be careful of all the cacti. So we've got a beautiful view behind us right now. It's just gorgeous out here. No idea. I haven't seen a whole lot of people, but it is a Thursday in March. It's March 3rd. Don't know when this will come out. It's like 75 degrees outside right now. Perfect day for this. Yeah, So let's continue on our 5.5 mile hike there and back altogether, 5.5 miles. Right now I have no service, which is kind of crappy that I don't have service, because what if I got hurt? How would anybody know? Like, there's 2 people ahead of me right now. They were behind me, but I stopped to get a drink. Oh, it looks like there's some shelter, some shade over here. I can't see, I can't tell. Yeah, right there. Right there. There's a bench, some shade. Don't need that quite yet. But if I were to get hurt, no one would know. And that kind of freaks me out a little bit. Because like I said, when I got onto the trail, there were a few people getting off. And there's a couple of cars, so I know there's quite a few people out here. But the only people that I've actually really seen are those 2 people that are now ahead of me. And we got here at the same time. So, yeah. Like, look at that. You can see all the layers. I don't know how well you can see it on camera, but you can see all the layers in that formation. Like, and I know in the visitor center, and I have it, it showed all the different layers of the formations. Like, okay, so this is interesting. So we've come to a fork, and in one direction it says Lighthouse Trail, and in the other it says Capitol Peak Trail bikes only. So that would be a fun trail if you had your bike with you to go biking. And horses are prohibited on that trail. Hike's getting harder, guys. But I needed the sun and the peace today. Just going through a lot. And yeah, I needed to get out here and do something, and this is what I'm doing. Maybe earlier in the day. Good, how are you? Well, hey, at least I know I can do this now if they did it.
That's right.
Just passed by a dad and his 2 kids, and told them that I know I can do this if the kids can do it. All right, so I'm stopping to take a break. It's sunny out here. It's hot, but it's beautiful. It's peaceful. I've seen people walking. I've seen a horse. I've seen somebody on a bike. Maybe 2 people on a bike. Maybe it's the same person on a bike. So there's many different ways to do this. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for part 2.